Hi everyone, this is Diveshri, Training and Placement Officer from KLE Society Degree College, Nagarbavi. Today with me I have two final year students from BCA department, that is Shreyas and Arshita. And they got job in two companies and they've cleared all the interview process. So today let us have a discussion how they faced interviews and how was the interview preparations and interview experience as a fresher. What all the interview rounds they went into. So before that, let us have a introduction of them. Shreyas, can you please introduce?
Hi, I'm Shreyas from BCA department. I'm a final year student and I got placed into two companies, Internships as well as 24/7 AI.
Hi, I'm Ashita. I'm final year students of BCA department. As you told, we are placed into two companies. The one is Intellipath and other one is at 24/7 AI.
Great. Since you guys are student and just now you finished your exams. So, and as a fresher, how was your experience when you are attending the campus placement?
At the very beginning, actually, we were nervous and we were like shocked because the very company which we got was first one is grassroots, because we did not crack the grassroots because they are a very long step process. One on one, first one was only the group discussion. We were lagging in the skills, but after that, many training went on skills, so it went on very well.
Yes. And Shreyas, yours?
Yeah, like she said, initially it was interesting because it was something new and we were expecting to get into something, into a job. So an interview process was something that we were looking forward to. Initially it was exciting, but at the same time, that nervous quotient was there. So yeah.
Like, how was your perspectives about interviews like before attending? Now you guys know that campus placements are going to happen. So what was that thought came to your mind in the first?
Well, initially we thought it's just going to be interview. Apparently, there's a lot of other processes, CV screening, aptitude, and yeah, aptitude is something that is, that filter out a lot of candidates. That is something that is going on in a lot of companies these days.
Aptitude helps us in very different way, because the class which you took us in a weekly once and made us train, that is the foundation where we started up from. If it was not there now, then we would have not able to crack the aptitude of companies. That was the very beginning step.
And college also provided us the aptitude training, so it kind of became a plus point for us.
Okay, so basically like the training which college is providing, that made you guys to prepare yourself for the interviews, right?
Yes,
so what suggestion you will give to your juniors, because the lot of juniors who are coming now, those who are in the 5th semester, so they'll be thinking that should they attend training session or is it necessary? That confusion will be there in their mind. So what do you guys suggest them, or do you guys suggest them to attend all the training process?
Yes, of course, because the first step is from the basic we have to start. Whatever going to the interview, it's like not only starting up reading before the exam. We have to start it from starting. That is what from the internals we have to read. Like that, only basic needs are necessary. That is training, skills development, aptitude. That is all a must and should. So every session which you are taken from the college should be attended by the juniors.
So what you will suggest to your juniors, Shreyas?
If I would have to suggest something to my juniors, I think, first of all, do your research. Make sure that you know what you want to get into. So that's going to be the baseline story. If you don't really know which movie that you want to go into, going into a random movie and expecting something else, that's not logical. So if you want to get into a company or a certain domain, the first priority will be choosing the right domain that is good for you, and then discussing it with you. That's going to help them a lot, because that will have a better perspective of the thing that they want to get into.
So, and regarding whenever there is a campus placement drive, so we used to do this pre-placement talk. So how effective pre-placement talk was for you guys? Because students who are attending interview will be having a lot of confusions. Like, what do you think about the pre-placement talk which we have taken?
So basically, I think pre-placement it played a very important role, especially for people who were very serious.
So when we started campus placement, we used to take a pre-placement talk, right, for each and every company. So how effective that pre-placement talk, and why your juniors also should attend pre-placement talk?
So pre-placement is a very important factor, because that is where most of your confusions about the job descriptions were clear. That is where you get more insights about how to crack an interview. So I think pre-placement it's more like a cheat sheet. So if you're getting into an exam, all the important questions, it's going to be easier for you to attend the exam. You'll be more confident. So it is similar to that. So pre-placement talk, you will have a better insight about the company, because we were looking into how the company was, where it was, and what all amenities they were providing, and how exactly the work will be. So the work culture and everything was cleared there. So most of your confusions about the job description, it's gonna be solved.
Great. So, and Ashita, as you mentioned that you got placed in 24/7 AI. So, can you tell me what all the interview process were there for 24/7 AI and how you prepared for it and how college helped you to prepare for it?
Yeah, at the very beginning there were 4 stages. The one is
Ashita, like as you mentioned that you got placed in 24/7 AI, right? So, can you tell me what all the interview process were there and how you prepared for it and how college helped you to prepare for that?
yes, the 24/7 I had several 4 stages. The one is group discussion and one-on-one interview and communication test and online assessment. The very first, when the company arrived for the college, the first day of itself they gave us the online assessment, and in that around we had English skills and other basic communications testing and all were there in that. And the people who all cracked it helped me only because before that I have attended the pre-placement talk and the aptitude skills, and which all were the basic thing. Because of that only it was possible me to crack those tests and all. Next was the group discussion. In group discussion there were several people were along with us, but the very first thing that when I entered the group discussion all, it was a butterfly moment to me exactly. But it gave me a positive vibe because HR, the one who took us the interview, was very calm and pleasant, and she gave us a topic called some women empowerment and all, and we already talked about a women empowerment, and it was the second stage. And next after this we had a filter over 2 days. We waited for the interview process, and next we had a mail from the HR directly to our mail, and next were one-on-one interview virtually, and in that we had a communication test and the typing skills which were asked us for. We should type around 70 sentences in around 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. So in that step were the final stage where we got selected, and after that we had a direct mail from the HR, and I was into the
You
company.
got into
Yeah.
it. Congratulations for that. And Shreyas, now students will be, most of the students find it difficulty to attend group discussion particularly. So even in Intellipath you were having actually virtual group discussion. So how was it? How was your experience while attending group
Well,
discussion?
group discussions have been really amazing for me, because the group that I was put into were also that competitive. When there is such a lot of competition, it's always fun to
Like
compete.
most of the talkative
Yeah.
students were there in your
In-
group
yeah,
discussion
yeah.
team.
And it was competitive. Nobody wanted to give up. Everybody fought. It was fun because that is the way I think it should be, and everyone were good at talking. Because initially, yes, it's a bit of stereotype that people who don't really talk in normal in your classroom environment.
Exactly,
They
like
don't
students
really
who are very
talk.
silent in classroom also they
Yeah.
started speaking
Yeah,
in group
they were really
discussion.
good at group discussion, and especially group discussion really worked well because all of them came prepared. They had facts and figures, and it wasn't just a discussion. It was more like exchanging knowledge. I think that is the reason I think most of the people from my group discussion, they were selected for the interviews, because everyone were confident. Nobody got nervous, because I think that was the key skill. Because if you do get nervous in a group discussion, you will be pushed aside.
Like before this we had a session in our college itself. They trained us for the group discussion. They made us a practice, so that was a plus point which helped us in the group discussion.
So basically, like what exactly these people are got into job because they've attended all the training program which we are giving in the campus, right? So most of the students will not take it that serious. Like they'll be thinking this is one more classroom training, this is one more classroom lecturer.
There
So
where
but
people
this
go
is-
wrong.
Yeah. So only they'll understand when it comes to their final. And now, regarding CGPA, if you want to talk, like how privileged you felt compared to students have a backlogs and you guys cleared all your semester exams. So how privileged you felt when it comes to CGPA?
Yeah, clearing all the backlog and having a good CGPA is actually must and should. Why? Because many companies accept CGPA above 8 and almost around 7 without backlogs. So before doing a careless in first year, second year, it's better to have a proper plan of placement and should start getting a more CGPA from there.
Good.
That is very true, because CGPA, yeah, people say it does not really matter, because if I'm good with my skills, good with my conversations, communication, I can get a job. That is only when you get that platform or an opportunity. I think CGPA is more important to get that opportunity. When you are in a higher CGPA band, you are already privileged for a few interviews. People with lower CGPAs, they have to attend another extra round,
Yes.
and that's a little bit of
That's exactly because like most of the students what they'll be thinking, especially your classmates, you guys also saw that. So first year and second year if they get backlogs they'll not take it that serious because they'll get a chance to write it in third semester or fourth semester. They'll be thinking like that. But when it comes to final year when they are not cleared, we are not allowed them for the interviews only. So exactly this is why I suggest everybody, so take it your CGPA very seriously from the first semester onwards, because if you neglect in first and second semester it will be a problem when you come to final year. So till now we heard about like how college made you prepared for the interview, was pre-placement offers useful, aptitude, group discussion training and all. So now how you guys prepared yourself, because whatever training we given from a college head, you guys also made some effort to crack that interview. So how you guys prepared by yourself?
Yeah, only attending the classes is not important. We have to get prepared ourselves. Like after going home, we have to I suggest is before giving the interview, you stand in front of the mirror, talk yourself and introduce yourself, record your voice, do something better, and then come and attend the interview. Because blindly attending the interview doesn't give us anything.
Exactly.
We have to. We have to struggle it. When the college can give us a many course classes and all, but they can't spoon feed us till the interview places. We have to face by our own self.
Like have you made any research about the companies, or have you
Yeah.
used any other kind of platform to prepare for this?
Yeah.
So LinkedIn was basically
Yes.
that was the first hand tool that we would use to pick. So company profile to check all of those things, and we used to check if those job roles were available on LinkedIn as well. Just to verify and check some reviews about the company, job role on Glassdoor. And preparing for ourselves, for an interview is the most. That's the ultimatum, because that is what that matters. So you had to prepare for that. As she mentioned, communication, the way you talk, the way you present yourself, the way you dress yourself. You've had workshops based on all of that. We've had how to dress, how exactly to communicate with the HR, how to treat your colleagues, and all of that. So yeah, that is all the most important aspects. And apart from that, you have to have your own set of homework. You have to learn skills that can help you get better than other people, because that is how you compete. So I've also checked it online. I've learned it from YouTube as well as few courses from I think you have a course that is available online. So I've used all of those things as well, for which has definitely helped me with the placements. The soft skills wise as well as the technically, because I come from a technical background. So technical courses, certifications, that do matter. So certifications, just a sheet of paper that
Like
doesn't.
I just want to add on to this, how was your internship and project was helpful for you? Is that matters, internship and project was matter during your interview?
Yeah, that definitely, because as a fresher, as a student that is in his final year, you are basically judged by your work. The only work you can showcase is your projects and internship. That shows your experience, that you can work in a IT environment, or as a working professional.
Great. So what internship you have done?
I've did two internship. The one is in a company called BSS Microfinance Company, and another one is AI and ML based internship. I got placed only because of this internship skills, because the training which they given by the company is different, and the training given by the college classroom is very different. There is because we learn apart from education exams, we learn a real handwork experience in the companies. So only because of that I can tell I got placed.
Exactly, like because whatever the training we provide, it is important to attend those training classes in the campus also. At the same time, it is very important to do your homeworks as well. As rightly mentioned by Shreyas, LinkedIn is a right platform to understand about the company. Whenever there is a campus placement or off campus or on campus, when there is an opening and you're going to attend an interview, so it's important to go to a LinkedIn profile or their website and check what company it is, whether it is a service based or manufacturer based, how you are suitable to that company. Definitely in the interview also they'll ask what you will bring to a company if we selected. So if you So like whether it is on campus or off campus, whenever you are going to attend the interview, do your research, learn about the company, understand your job role, understand how you're right fit for that company, and also whatever campus they're providing the training, as well as you also need to make a preparation by yourself. There's a lot of other online platform which help you to prepare for the interviews. Like best example to prepare for aptitude is Geek for Geek, or Insta Prep is there, where you can practice your aptitude, because clearing aptitude will be the first thing. Like 60 questions, 60 minutes, it's very important to manage your time. So you can practice your aptitude in those platforms. And also if you're looking for like soft skill training or aptitude preparations or all in one, the complete placement training, so you can also connect to the prep placement, so where we are giving the complete course to prepare you for the interview. So till now you guys were there with me, and thank you so much for sharing the insights and your experience for the interview, and I'm really happy that you both have got placed in a company and your future is secured now. So you're going out of the campus with the offer letter. So overall, like what just you want to tell about the college?
Overall, it was amazing because I've done my PU in the same college as well. So getting into degree in the same college, it wasn't really a new experience for me. This campus isn't really new to me. So, but at the same time, I've learned a lot. I've gotten a lot of opportunities in terms of all extracurricular as well as academics. There's a lot of things that I've learned here, especially technically, because I've been a part of a lot of hackathons, coding competitions, and all of that. So, yeah, I can tell you that there's a lot of opportunities if you do look into it.
Yes, there are a lot of opportunities are there, like your internship project and participating in hackathon. All this gives you more knowledge, and more than a knowledge, it gives more confidence.
Yeah, it definitely.
Right? How was your experience, Ashita?
Like at the beginning, joining for the college without any expectations, and by going ending up a college with a good offer letter, it's like very important to me, because at the starting I had no hopes. Like actually I was doubt myself, like would I train, would I get placed in it, would I see the interviews and all. But at the end of it, college gave me everything with a very good placement, and just thank you.
Very nice. So thank you so much for giving your time and sharing your experience. And we were talking about campus to corporate from the beginning, and now it's time from campus you're shifting to corporate. So all the best, do well, all the best for your future. Thanks for your time. So this is all about the placement interviews, preparations for a freshers. So we'll see you in the next video with the few more candidates who got placed in a better company. So thanks for watching.